Alright, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do that good stuff. And let's get straight into today's video. Because in today's video, we're going to be doing a PvE and PvP showcase on the new LUFFYTARO. I know the video is a couple of days late, but I wasn't sure if I was going to get the character, but we ended up spending $50. We got the character and we got one weapon. Unfortunately, I don't have his flag. You don't need his flag 100%. It's not 100% needed. So that's perfectly fine. Because his event was completely RNG, luck based, and if you didn't get lucky, then you had to spend money. So obviously spent the $50 for you guys in order to get him and showcase him for you guys in this video. Alright, so this is the team we're going to be running. This is the best team I can run. This is definitely not his best team by far. I would prefer Zephyr over Yamato and then probably Chopper Frankie. That would be much better as a team. But this is the best team I can run because this game doesn't give you 20 million advanced potions. So this is the best team I can run. We have him at level 80, 4-star. I can take him much higher. Alright, so let me just show you guys what we're rocking on him real quick, and then we'll get into the gameplay. Alright, so mine's currently at 4.6 million. We have him at level 80 plus 1 orange. Plus 1 orange, very easy for anyone to get in the game in my opinion, and it's also to unlock the last fighting spirit. I think plus 1 orange is the bare minimum. Level 80, very easy to get, level 70, 80, whatever, same thing. Then we obviously have him 4-star, so we don't have the damage bonus or damage reduction unlocked. Obviously if we did, he'd do way more damage. I just want to see how much damage he does compared to Nika Luffy. And also down the bottom, as you can see with the gear, we just have it at plus 50, just at purple level on every single one. So nothing crazy or anything, as I do in all my initial showcases, nothing crazy, anything that any player can get in the game. Alright, then for his adventure souls, we're obviously running straight dive because of his passive. He gets max straight dive passive because of all the buffs he has on his passive. So if you don't understand how that works, you should probably read his passive. Straight dive will 100% be the set you're going to be going on him. So that's what we're rocking on him. Alright, so for his flags, obviously, as I said, don't have his exclusive flag. But we are rocking double slaughter and maximum crit damage like I always do in my initial videos to see how much damage the character can do. So we have double slaughter and 1 rage flag with maximum crit damage. Alright, so the first place I want to test him out is in Grucha. We'll just do one stage there and we'll see how much damage he can do. And then we're going to go over to Guild Instance. And I do have a plan to see how much damage he can do in Guild Instance, which should be lots of fun. And then we'll do a couple PvP matches, and that'll be it for the video. Alright, so this is what we're going to be rocking. Just my usual setup. Alright, so getting into the battle. And let's put it on automatic actually. Kaido Dragon Form. Coming in with the ultimate. Then we have Yamato. It's ultimate. Hiyori buffs, which should be lovely to see the maximum damage. And then this is Nika Luffy's ult. I did remove most of the stuff from Nika Luffy, so Nika Luffy won't be hitting anywhere near as hard as he normally is. But still 251 million is no joke. Then double seeking attack. Nami's ult. And then let's see his ult right here. 2 characters. This is turn 1. 589 million. Turn 1. That was just turn 1. 589 million. Holy shoot. This guy might hit harder than Nika. I'm pretty sure he'll hit harder than Nika Luffy. In Guild Instance, we might hit 1 billion damage. Maybe even more than that. That is insane. Already 539 million? Jesus, this character hits really hard. That was turn 1. That wasn't even him stacking up. Alright, so now we're in guild instance. It did have to mute the music, unfortunately, because of copyright issues. So we're going to be going into the number 47 boss, Nanami. And I'm going to actually play it manually because I want him to stack up, get the maximum stacks on his passive, and then ult with Hiyori and him after. So that's the plan that we're going to be going with, to see the maximum damage, because if you do read his passive, he does gain extra stats every turn. So we're going to let him stack up and we're going to see how much damage he actually does. Now, don't forget with Luffy's video, Luffy was level 70 and he did 267 million. So it'll be interesting to see how much damage he does. Let me just take that off automatic. Let me just take that off automatic. Alright, so they're just going to be doing their ults, unfortunately, because I had automatic left on. But we're going to let him stack up till turn 5, and then we're going to ult. And we're going to see how much damage he does. I'll probably ult 1 or 2 times, but as you can see, his basic ability does a lot of damage. I think it might be the hardest hitting basic ability. Let's see his basic ability again. Like, look at that damage. Holy, that basic ability nukes. And it's hitting the lowest HP person, so it's gonna do so much more damage. Because they're gonna have way less defensive stats, obviously, because they're their main damage dealer. He's definitely by far one of the best DPSs in the game. Like, the damage is insane. Alright, so turn 5, here we go. We're gonna ult with Hiyori, and then we're gonna ult with LUFFYTARO, and we're gonna see how much damage we do. So it's ult with Hiyori first. Then we're gonna ult with Luffy, Nami, and then we're gonna ult with LUFFYTARO. So Luffy's ult. Holy! That's 2 billion damage. Oh my lord. And then Nami 263 million. Here we go. Let's see how much damage he does. Holy, 1.4 billion, almost 1.5 billion damage. Then his basic ability. I didn't get to quite see. I think he did 500,000 damage. I'm pretty sure that's what it did. Yeah, he did 1.4 billion. I'm not sure if Luffy's attack was combined, so I'm not sure if his was actually 2 billion damage. I think it might have been combined with the previous ultimates. But I'm not sure. You can let me know in the comment section down below. But he did hit 1.5 billion, which is nuts. Alright, so we've jumped into Inter-Server Summer War. Now, I would face the top dude, however, his teams are very questionable. I don't think you guys will really want to see these teams. So we're going to be facing this dude. He has a Chopper Frankie team with Law and actually Marine Hero Garb, which could be interesting. So we're going to be facing his team. Alright, so we're in round 2. Here we go. Now, Luffy's going to start the battle off with his ultimate. And he's going to immediately nuke his Garb away with 40 million damage. Jesus. Alright, so Nami coming in with the ultimate. Obviously Frankie doing all the healing. And then we have our Kaido Dragon form. Yamato, and then we have Charizard coming in. Yuri with the tap. Oof. Okay, it's healing back up. Nami's splash damage. Ooh, look at that damage. Wait, his Frankie's actually the lowest HP. That's interesting. This Chopper's gonna deal quite a bit of damage because a lot of people have died. And General Frankie coming in. He does have lore in the egg. Got a dragon form. Not too much damage. Let's see how much damage LUFFYTARO can do on a General Frankie. If Nika Luffy doesn't one-shot him. Yeah, he's not gonna one-shot him. Nowhere near. So let's see if LUFFYTARO can one-shot him. He should be coming up. Here we go, let's see the damage. Whoa! That's some big damage on a General Frankie. Jesus. And Law kills himself because if you saw on the left hand side, the rebound or reflect damage. So that was absolutely amazing. Quite a bit of damage on General Frankie. This guy's team was a little bit weak, so we'll be fighting someone a bit stronger in this next match. Hopefully we can see him stack up a bit more. Alright, so for our next match, we're going to be fighting this guy in the middle. He does have a sand control team because he does have Fujitora and Nami, so it'll be very interesting to see if we get controlled. So we're going to be fighting his team. It's just the very first team. He's much stronger, as you can see, than our very first opponent. So it will be very interesting to see how we do. But let's just jump into the battle and let's see how we go. Alright, so here we go. Obviously he has way more speed than I do. 6.3k speed, so he's going first. With Chopper ult. As Chopper is an annoying character. Fujitora ult. Very decent damage there. No confusion because we have Hiyori. Then his Nami actually nukes our team. Does quite a lot of damage. But we should be fine. Ray Lee. Ooh, Ray Lee did quite a bit of damage there. We've cut it. And then his Katakuri procs our Hiyori passive, so we full heal already and get our buffs for when Chopper attacks. Now he's just going to do all his basic abilities for his characters, and then it's going to be our turn. LUFFYTARO already half HP. Akata Dragon Form coming in, ulting his back row. Then Yamato obviously does no damage because the amount of reduction that we got. But Hiyori's going to come in with the ult and grant us all these buffs, which would be amazing. But Nika Luffy's ult. $70 million? Or 7 million, sorry. Hiyori. His Chopper's almost dead. And then the splash damage, and then here we go. Yeah, I think we procced Chopper's invincibility. So Chopper's obviously the lowest HP unit. Chopper ult again, he's taunted, which is amazing. I think most of them are all taunted. He's got Zunisha. This is going to be quite bad. Hopefully we don't get silenced. Nice. We didn't get any silences. That's quite annoying for our top row. If we can get our turn in, that would be great. Alright, Yamato are going to do way more damage now this time. And Nika Luffy's ult. Jesus, his Nami's getting deleted. So there, his Nami gets deleted, 75 million. Hopefully LUFFYTARO's ult's gonna come up next. Charizard, gonna nuke his back row. Then we have Nami's ult. Hopefully we can get LUFFYTARO's ult soon. Ray Lee's ultimate. And then Bullet's ult, but it's on Yamato. our tank, which is absolutely amazing. And then, is this our Charizard or his Charizard? His Charizard. His Charizard gonna hit our back row. And then obviously Chopper doing more damage because 2 of their units are dead. Now we got our Nami ult coming in. Wow. Nami's gonna nuke his team here. Yeah, that's a lot of damage. 44 million damage. And here we go. Here's the man's ult. Holy! 213 million. Wow! He just nuked that Rayleigh. 213 million in PvP. That's after 3 turns. Then look at his basic ability. Look at that damage. He's full health now. Because his lifesteal's insane. Chopper gonna deal with quite a lot of damage here, yeah. Chopper nukes our team because there's only one other character left. Gets the double freeze and 3 silences. But we have Nami's ult coming in. Hopefully we can finish up his team with a LUFFYTARO ult. No, Nami finishes off the team, unfortunately. But he did do over 200 million damage in PvP. Turn 3. Alright, so my overall opinion on the character. One of the best DPSs in the game, if not the best DPS in the game. After 3 turns. Because he does need those 3 turns to stack up. But yeah, he might even be a god tier character. He's definitely a god tier DPS. But Luffy's still better because of his passive. He has the reflect. LUFFYTARO is just a damage dealer. Doesn't have any support or anything for the characters. So Luffy's still definitely the better character in my opinion. But LUFFYTARO, one of the best DPSs in the game, if not the best DPS in the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video of our PvE and PvP gameplay. It was quite fun. And I hope to see you guys in the next video.